Aloha, shifters. This is Brendan, and if you're watching this video, shout out to you guys. This is just going to be a test broadcast. We're just kind of getting into the swing of some things with the habits, the new habits we're developing here within the Paradigm Shift Central team project to be able to help assist with the shift in consciousness. And this is going to be a Paradigm Shift Central team work period hangout test. So what I'm going to be able to do is I'm just going to be like checking in with people. I got my Facebook feed running parallel, and we're going to try and redirect people to the main website. So if you go right to live.paradigmshiftcentral.com, you'll be able to tune in automatically there. And let me just double check. I hope that's not on autoplay. So at this point, guys, I can give you a little bit of an introduction in terms of like what it is that we got going on within the Paradigm Shift Central project. And essentially that is the main website is thought of as a virtual digital community collaboration hub. So it's about creating conscious media, but it's also just about being able to develop relationships between fellow shifters, between people who are connected with the community, who are interested in helping make the world a shiftier place, and who are helping bring more light into this world. And this is about connecting as a team. This is about building those developing relationships and contributing to the team and contributing in the various ways relative to our unique skill sets and abilities. And that's where we have the different things such as the shift teams, and we'll be talking a little bit about that. So, so there may be points in this where I'm not like fully talking, which is fine. But again, if I just want to be able to check in and see. So we got Kyle online right now. So, yo, Kyle, you tuned in? So essentially what this is going to be getting into the habit of like future broadcasts where things aren't always going to be like, hey, here's entertainment, but it's more so like, hey, here's a virtual desk where we can work together type thing. So do you guys like my goggles? So I'll keep an eye on the YouTube chat as well, but I'm gonna stick around for at least an hour because I kind of want to go over some of the things that I still have to work on. So some of the things that you'll notice within the Paradigm Shift Central website, I'll show you through some video, some screen share type stuff. So I only have 2 people tuned in right now. So again, some of one of the most challenging things about Facebook these days is like getting people to synchronize with live events, unless your reach is already like millions of people and stuff. So since this is like a pop-up broadcast, it's going to be, again, it's a test. So I want to be able to see. So right now, just want to invite you guys to go right to live.paradigmshiftcentral.com to jump in the live chat and join me in taking a look at some of the shift missions and everything. And I'll also be just taking a look through the team map and just kind of browsing that as well. But again, for people who are on Facebook, you guys don't get to see the screen share. So all right, I'm going to switch things over to screen share real quick, and I'm going to pop this open in its own window. All right, so I mean, some people may watch this video in the future. That's fine. I'll probably switch it to unlisted at some point. But yeah, sweet. So yeah, if you're on the main website, this is what it's going to look like, where literally if you go to live.paradigmshiftcentral.com, you'll see like right at the top, it says broadcasting live now. And then that's where you get to tune in. And then if you scroll down here, it's a basic introduction, broadcast calendar, shift teams. Some of the cool new things that I've added are the shift missions up at the top. And from there, you can see the Excel spreadsheet, which has some of our listed missions based on priority. So we have the promoting and getting ready for the full moon meditation broadcast for the Journey of the Wolf meditation, which is going to be happening this Thursday. And then also for social media, basically just getting introduced to each other and going over some basic brainstorming of social media tactics. The mental health team, current shift team assignment there is, again, initial introductions, getting into routines and habits. and conscious memes team, brainstorming conscious memes and stuff like that. So again, at this point in the project, things are, for those of you who've been kind of tuned in, you guys have heard me talk about how like September is going to be about like getting the gears rolling on the Paradigm Shift Central project. So essentially what I want to be able to do is remind you guys that there's a world that exists beyond Facebook. And Paradigm Shift Central is its own standalone social media network. And so part of the way how it works is when we collectively choose to hang out on the website together. And so within the website, we also have the various team chats, and we have our various squads and everything like that. And again, those become more active based on getting more people involved. So, and for those who are getting involved through the contribution and everything like that, then there is like the reward system that we have for the shift points, which for those of you on screen share right now, I'll show you guys real quick under the points. So up at the top, you can see these are the shift points, and shift points are exchanged for shift buttons and stuff like that. And people earn those within the community by successfully creating quest journals and conscious articles, and along with other game-related tasks as well. So if you're helping out with the project, then we can forward you some shift points, and then the shift points will be able to be exchanged for shift buttons once the team Patreon reaches the next milestone, the bigger milestone of 1111. So, but again, guys, on the main website, if you haven't yet, there's lots of cool stuff that you can check out. Even just like the interface and everything under quest journals, central news, you can see that's where the broadcast is for the Journey of the Wolf meditation. So shout out to those of you who are on Facebook. If you guys are able to, because I mean, I know not everyone's on desktop. Some people are on mobile, so it's a little bit different. So feel free to jump on the main website. So I'm going to kind of like be keeping an eye on the main website. So you can see we got our ping map as well. So on the ping map right now, we can see that there is somebody tuned in from Rosendale, England, and someone from London, Ontario, which is me. So, and we got Kyle in the live chat as well. And so I'm just going to kind of pull some things around here and check in the live chat on the YouTube. Kyle's in the live chat on the YouTube. Hey, Kyle. So I'm still kind of coordinating a lot in terms of like the shift team assignments. At this point, the primary assignment is really just getting people into the swing of things. But I'll show you guys some of the, just kind of like taking a moment to browse the shift team, the global team map, which is always kind of fun. So again, if I were to refresh this, it would tell me how many users are online right now. And it's either 1 or 2, so 2. So one of those is me, and I'm guessing one of those is Kyle as well. And yeah, if you haven't checked out on the website, I mean, there's a lot of stuff on there. When you click the shift sigil, it takes you through the meditative portals, which are pretty awesome. So a lot to explore there. And again, the team app. So you can see like the interface for this is like all laid out to really be able to help accelerate things. It's just a matter of, excuse me, it's just a matter of getting people synchronized and involved on the main website. So, which again is a habit. It's just a habit thing. So optimizes once a lot of us start using the website on a regular basis, even just for the voice chat. So if you pull up the voice chat, then you can jump in there, and that's like really easy as well. So if anything, I'll post a link. Post a link in the in the Discord chat as well. So there's a few things to kind of operate. So again, and this is also just like me practicing getting into doing a team hangout. So practicing like operating from central command and stuff. So so yeah, the real cool stuff is like kind of what happens even between broadcasts when people are just like on the website and we're working on stuff and we're activating like different things within the team, within the shift teams. I can pull up the player activity there. Sweet. So Fernando is just saying that Facebook, yeah, the YouTube gives them lag. Facebook is faster. So again, that's understandable. And part of the reason why I do it on Facebook is just so more people can tune into it in some way or another. Okay. So what do we got? There's only like one person tuned in on YouTube right now. Just kind of checking the numbers here. So one thing that if you guys want to help out with that you totally can do is to be able to join the event page for the Journey of the Wolf. And I'll post the links for that in the comments for this live broadcast. So if you guys get a chance, please feel free to follow the links to that and invite your friends. Join and invite your friends to the next live. We're doing the Journey to the Wolf meditation is going to be really cool. And so again, for those of you who haven't been tuned into those are like first person story meditations. Okay, sweet. So this is good. So on the main website, Kyle has actually posted to the mental health team. So let's take a look at what Kyle posted on the mental health team. So we're going to jump over here. And again, Facebook, I wish I could show you guys like what I'm looking at, but it just doesn't work that way. Until I get screen share set up for Facebook properly, which involves getting a new laptop. So Kyle created a profile. Oh, sweet. Perfect. So both Luke and Kyle created new entries on the mental health team. So that's awesome. So that's progress there. So Luke says, I'm just going to briefly read some of this. He says, hello, fellow shifters. My name is Luke Westlake. Shout out to Luke. If he's on my Facebook and everything. He's a local guy who I connected with here doing free hugs. He says, I joined the mental health team because this is an area I have quite a bit of experience with in my own life. While I am not trained professional in the mental health field, I've spent a lot of time working with the various therapists and therapies in order to sort myself out after being diagnosed with Crohn's disease almost 10 years ago. I've opted for a holistic, natural approach, and over the years have found things that work for me as well as a whole pile of BS and con artists out there. I developed many relationships and vetted some of the best therapies, treatments, and modalities that really work for me and that I've seen work for others. I'm currently transitioning out of an 18-plus year career in the music industry and building a new career and helping others through their shift, be it physical, mental health, EMF hygiene, light sound hygiene, fitness, self-awareness, self-authoring, diet, movement, etc. In my opinion, it all starts within, and none of these areas can be ignored. I look forward to connecting with all of you and learning more about you and your path. Feel free to catch up, to reach out to me here or pretty much on any social media. Then he posted social media links and posted a link to lukewestlake.com, which is his website there. So that's pretty cool. Sweet. Okay, so I'm just going to go back here and I'm going to read Kyle's post. So just got to refresh this page. Sweet. So shout out to 8 people who are tuned in on Facebook. I'm going to just post a link for the YouTube so that if you guys want, you can see. I wish I could do like picture in picture on YouTube. That'd be pretty sweet. Unfortunately, I can't do that. 3 chats. So Kyle is playing the game hardcore right now. Kyle knows what it's about. He's been in the chat. Me and him have been in the chat, like working together for quite a while, getting into the swing of things. And Kyle actually sent me a message related to his quest journal, which I hadn't checked just yet, but I'm going to check shortly. Okay, let me post, open on YouTube. Sweet. So I didn't invite anybody from like Instagram or anything, but I did send out an email to people who have profiles on the Paradigm Shift Central website, and I sent out a push notification for those who have enabled their push notification. So it takes a lot of work to organize like social media for community, guys. It really does. But again, I don't feel like that it's like, you know, it's honestly just Facebook. Facebook just makes everything like way more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, what did Kyle say? I'm just looking up this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read Kyle's entry into the mental health. So again, the mental health team within the Paradigm Shift Central project, the mental health team is a lot of things. It's about creating a support network. It is about working together as shifters to be able to help destigmatize the topics related to mental health. And it is also about being able to help organize mental health related broadcasts and events within the Paradigm Shift Central community. So here's what Kyle said. So again, this is like under shift missions. One of the shift missions is the mental health team, initial introductions, routines, and habits. So if you're looking for like things to do in the game, check out the shift missions, because those are like new things. So you can help promote the full moon broadcasts. You can join the social media team and join in the brainstorming. You can join the mental health team and do your introductions. You can join the conscious memes team and help with brainstorming. You can join the reality encyclopedia team and help me create the reality encyclopedia, which I'll be doing possibly as early as next week. Conscious articles team, you can start brainstorming articles for future concepts for conscious articles, topics and everything. And the animations team, you can get into the habit of creating conscious animations loop. Mobile app team, general brainstorming and resource gathering. Music team, building a music catalog. And yeah, video production team if you're creating videos. Then you can earn some shift points. All right, I'm going to read what Kyle wrote here. Shout out to Rasta. Shout out to Daniel. Daniel is shifting it up in Buxton in the UK. Shout out to Bruce. Shout out to Fernando. And shout out to Allison and Catherine and anybody else who happens to be tuned in. And did we get a chat in the live chat? No, I think that was in the Discord chat. Was that in the Discord chat? No, that wasn't in the Discord chat. I thought I heard a blip. So yeah, so again, there's only 2 people watching this on YouTube right now. Again, if this was like an officially scheduled broadcast, it might be a little bit different. So, I mean, again, I'm not really expecting too many people to be excited about just like kind of like super casual hangouts where I'm just testing stuff. So that's cool. All right. So Kyle says, Kyle Daniel Fisher, who posted in the mental health team, he says, "Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kyle, but you can also call me Lumi. One of my proudest achievements in my life was creating an anti-bullying club in my high school my freshman year, which I was the founder of, which I was a founder and an officer of throughout my high school years. We gathered all kinds of different people, most of which were LGBTQ or otherwise a misfit, and we organized many events and made quite a splash in my small East Texas town. Perhaps more importantly, we created a community and a safe space in our school for people to simply feel understood and to feel like they belong somewhere. I know in my heart we made a big difference in that school and continue to do so, because even though I've graduated, the club I created still continues on and I still communicate with them regularly. I have always been drawn to being a therapist growing up and helping people in that way, and I still hope to find a way to bring that into my role in the future. Since becoming more spiritually in tune, I see many parallels between my time in the anti-bullying club and with Paradigm Shift and creating conscious community. I hope to bring that into my role in assisting the shift in consciousness, and I'm excited to be co-creating with you all. Much love." So that's awesome. So again, you know, like mental health kind of expands over a variety, a broad spectrum of topics. And obviously, like with Kyle creating something related to anti-bullying, that's a really important thing. So shout out to Kyle. Thank you so much for doing that. That's awesome. And again, so I mean, just by being here on the website, a lot of what this is a chance to be able to get collective inspiration from various people who are also shifting paradigms. So it's about like collectively working together, collectively being inspired by one another. So let's check the ping map right now, see how many people we got tuned in. And we got 2 other people from Painesville, Ohio, and in Houston, Texas. So shout out to those people who are tuned in. And refresh the page there. Again, guys, I'm just kind of doing this broadcast just to make sure that things are kind of like running okay, and seeing who joins in. So if anybody's there, please feel free to jump in the live chat on the main website. So just real quick. Just trying to think of some of the things that are on my list of priorities. I always create a what to do list every day, so just kind of going back and checking a couple of things. Sweet. Shout out again to everyone on the Facebook. Daniel says, I have a group here. I was asking you, is there anything we can do to shift minds in the group and outside the group? Daniel, absolutely, man. Every day. So again, creating community events where you are, open-minded discussion, meditation, going out, doing things like free hugs, creating your art, documenting your shifts, sharing what you have to share, starting conversations with strangers. You guys know what's up. Bruce says, my friends and I started campfire circles where we talk about our dreams and spiritual experiences. Bruce, that's awesome, man. That's exactly what paradigm shift circles are about. So good job, Bruce. Bruce, if you want to, again, sort of like have your campfire circle group connected as a shift community, just let me know. We can sync that up. So I'm going to explore the team map in the next second and give you guys a little bit to check out. Oh, Alley Cat is online. Aloha. All right, so I'm going to switch over to screen share again. I'm just going to kind of show you guys, I'm just going to use this chance to kind of highlight the variety of people in the shift community that we got here so that you guys can be inspired by them. And just check. So yeah, only a few people online right now. So bonus points to those online. Slow and steady, Brendan. Slow and steady. So again, I can see quite a few people who are like kind of just hanging out right now. But I'm sure they're probably just busy right now. All right, let me show you guys, the team map. So again, on the website, you got all your buttons here, and you can actually see me selecting them, even though you can't see my mouse. For those of you on Facebook, I apologize, but just follow the YouTube link so that you can tune in. So if you click the team map comes up. And then from here, you'll get your list of shifters and shift communities. And if you click the list on the left, you can find all sorts of awesome shifters. So I'm just going to select one at random. So, and give that half a second. Shouldn't really be lagging. I think that's just my browser. What? There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. So here's a profile that we got popped up. So this is Green Ghost from Queensland in Australia. And their game name is Flux Capacitor, astrological sign, Gemini, primary elements, water. And their passions are nature, humanity, and water, skills and gifts, messenger, interested in learning more about wisdom, and inspirational saying, understand the sabotage. So this is actually our friend Rosalind. And so if we were to follow her link, we can click on that, and then that takes us to their profile. And so I'm going to send Rosalind a friend request because I hadn't done that yet. And Rosalind hasn't submitted any quest journals and stuff, but if she had, we'd be able to see those there. So I'm going to keep jumping around and see who else we got. So shout out to Hayden Woods, who is on the West Coast. And he is interested in self-sustainability. I'm a maker, a bleeding heart artist who knows his way around a computer. Skills and gifts, survival, intricator, hiking guide, gardener, artist, graphic designer, storyteller. Anything, interested in learning more about anything and everything. So sweet. So again, like there's a lot of people here on like this team list that I want to be able to just like get in the habit of recognizing their faces. So shout out to Indie Sage, who is passions are love, skills, empath, medium, tarot, divination. And they are located in Kansas City. Shout out to James Lotz, who recently connected. And James is in Hamilton, Canada. And his archetype patterns are lucid dreamer, heroic leader, techno wizard, disciplined hermit, transdimensional messenger, psychonaut explorer. His passions include helping to bring about a new era of earthly prosperity, skills and gifts, languages, technology, critical thinking, writing, growing plants, interested in learning more about astral projection, lucid dreaming, and going with the flow. So over, there's James, Michael Dyer, Janny. There's Jaya over in Netherlands. Jaya makes some awesome like calendar, like zodiac type calendar things out of wood and stuff like that. And yeah, 13 Moon Medicine Mandala Mystery Mystical Matrix Magician. That's his name. His passions are everything that comes from the heart and everything that is purest expression of the soul, everything that is infused with spirit, cosmic writing, artistic creation, poetry, improvisation, raising vibrations, soul connection, multidimensional wizardry. And so again, you can see he's got his Facebook connected. So what makes it easy is that since we have this like whole team map set up, you can like find someone near you, and if they got their Facebook, then it's like boom, boom, there. Now you're connected on Facebook. Super easy. So you can see like this team map's really huge. It's something that has taken like years of data just to sort of be able to put together and everything. And you can think of the team map almost as like Cerebro, X-Men in a lot of ways, because it's like a super awesome way to just be able to see where all these shifters are worldwide. And there's like literally like 700 listed here. And so again, not all of them are like necessarily active, but this information becomes valuable, say if I'm like traveling and need to like reach out to someone individually. So yeah, if you haven't yet, guys, I invite you to check out the team map. So again, that's the button at the bottom. Click team map, boom, pops up just like that. Some next level stuff. So so let's see, let me just check in. Oh yeah, we got one more person in the YouTube right now. Twist was here. I'm not sure who that is. So let's see what Facebook's doing right now. Kyle shared the video. Thanks, Kyle. So, and see how many people we have online. Check the ping map. Oh, we got a chat in the blip in the chat. So again, it's still just showing me at London, but I think there's at least a couple people online. So Alley Cat left. That's all right. If you haven't yet, guys, be sure to check out Paradigm Shift Central TV. Through there, it loads up like randomly synchronistic videos. So but I did. Not sure which video it is until I click play. Oh yeah, it's like a flow tree video that I did. And then if I close that and reopen it, it like loads up another video. So you can see like, oh, and that's like a paradigm shift meeting. So you can see like there's like paradigm shift is like a portal for endless community content. And if you go under new videos, you can see new content there. So that's pretty cool. once that loads, you'll see some like new videos from Zylock, and also new video from, damn, I don't know that guy's name, but his social media thing is called Reality Files. I'm going to be helping feature more of his content in the future. And that's also his video there, the telekinesis and psychokinesis training. And Rick and Morty, Transcendental Breakdown, Eclipse stuff. And then again, from there, you can like open up into the full playlist as well. So there's always cool stuff on there. And of course, under conscious articles, there's some new conscious articles from Michelle. So we're going to open up that and see how many points that's at right now. Checking in on Facebook. Daniel's asking, we started one here in Buxton, and we were wondering if we could do a live chat on Facebook when we have a meeting, if that's okay with you. Daniel, yeah, feel free to let me know ahead of time if you guys are doing a meeting, and if it synchronizes, absolutely, just feel free to dial me in. Otherwise, you know, totally just do a live broadcast right to your Facebook and get it recorded, and then you can share it with me afterwards. So can play is by helping share some of the articles. So this is a good article written by Michelle about her experience from transformational festivals, and it currently has approximately 88 views right now. Wait, is this a video that we're broadcasting? Did that actually show up in the algorithm right now? It's kind of funny. I guess we'll find out in a second. I think it is though. Gonna get like an infinity loop going if it works. Who else is on YouTube right now? So YouTube's pretty quiet. Oh, shout out to shout out to another Brendan Paisley Cots. Bruce is asking, have you seen the movie The Shack? If so, what are your thoughts? I found it spiritually enlightening. Bruce, I haven't yet. I've heard of it though. Yeah, I opened it just kind of like online once and just kind of skimmed through things quickly, but I'll have to take some time to watch it properly. I'm gonna open up the hexagrid real quick. Cosmic hexagrid, activate. Again, I wish you guys could be like watching the screen share. Some nice hexagrid action for you guys. Anyways, guys, I'm just gonna do this broadcast just for a little bit longer. I gotta eat some food too. I didn't do that yet. I'm just reading some stuff right now, guys. Thanks for the compliment, Brendan. Brendan says, love the stuff you do, man. Keep it up. Thanks, dude. Again, guys, what I'm working on doing is gradually getting people in the habit of using the Paradigm Shift Central website on a regular basis. So like the website begins to become like more and more like exciting and engaging as more people get into the habit of using it. And I'm not looking for like 100 people to start using it. Like literally just like that first like 10 or 15 will be enough to kind of set the momentum. So again, you know, if you're looking to be a part of a team, of a conscious team, then do what you can to join the like just connecting to the website on a regular basis. And so that means like joining live chats and stuff. And again, also like the voice chat where you can connect to the voice chat. So if I were to click connect, then that opens up in Discord. And then, yep. All systems operational. And then in Discord, like that's where you can join like the additional chats. And there's voice chat in there, and you can take that mobile too. So it's pretty sweet. What other stuff do I want to show you guys on here? If you haven't yet, there's a lot of stuff under the menu that you can check out. Your game assets, video game training room. I'll open that. See if I can play some stuff. See if stuff in here is still loading. Some of this stuff's like old. Close Discord. I'll play some like Geometry Wars retro. We used to have like a competition thing on Geometry Wars where if like people would like reach a high score, then they would like get a shifter booster kit. Kyle's saying, I see the Neon Genesis Evangelion poster, but in the background, I just watched that recently. That show was intense. Kyle, totally, man. I grew up on that show. It's a big influence for me. Daniel is asking, one of my members is asking what we can do in the community here to make the shift in the paradigm. Daniel, again, you know, I think there's a lot of answers to that. You know, whether it is doing things like free hugs, whether it's like getting involved with like volunteering, whether it's just like, again, on the regular, keeping your synchronicity radar open so that you can invite people into a conversation and out to your meetups. Sweet. Okay, I'm just going to play some Geometry Wars. Let's see. Can I make this bigger? Is this going to work? No, that won't. Is that going to zoom? There we go. This is a fundamental part of the main website. It's like the video game training. But again, Kyle, you know, like I think your ideas are as good as my own and stuff like that. So, you know, obviously I'm going to suggest like doing things like the free hugs and stuff like that. But again, having the paradigm shift community events in the first place is important because like shifting paradigms happens in a lot of ways. And some of it is going to be slow. Some of it is going to like take place over a period of time. Like that's where, again, you know, when you have those events, you have the advantage to be able to invite people out, and then you just like hanging out with them, talking to them, getting them like inspired and everything like that. But yeah, like, you know, you can stand at the side of the road with a sign that says like open your heart and then like let cars drive by. That's always like a fun way to do it. So I mean, free hugs is one way, but honestly, like standing at the side of a road with a sign that has like conscious words on it is another very effective way, because that way you could like literally reach, you know, hundreds and hundreds of people within a short period of time, especially if you're organizing it around the period of, say, like rush hour and stuff. And especially if you get like more than one sign. So you got like 2 people on each sign. And we already have like some made up signs already on the website too. So if you go to the website under game assets, you can go to shift tools. And then from there, you can download some of the 2-person signs. Choop, 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 choop. I'm getting rusty at this game. If you guys do have any other questions, though, please feel free to let me know. And take my goggle off. So after I'm done this broadcast, guys, I'm gonna be switching things over. I'm gonna be doing some editing for the night for the Loving Through the Hate rally. Divine Clown says, I mean, I'm in my car watching this at a stoplight. Here, I'll show you guys another game. This is a fun game, Flow Orb. So again, all of these games are online through the main website. Just go under the menu and then go to Game Assets and Video Game Training Room. Yeah, this game's intense. You like change the colors to be able to collect the different things. And then if you're like a different color and you hit the wrong color, then it takes away your energy, your points, your life. So it'd be like, switch to purple, switch to green, switch to red. And then it just gets faster and faster. So like right now it's in like a warm-up stage. So choo, 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 choo. But like all these games, I like added these a long time ago, and they're just kind of games that I found to be very meditative as well as cognitively beneficial in terms of training. Whoa, almost screwed up there. Choo, 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 choo. So you can see like these games can get intense based on like what your cognitive abilities are capable of based on your own levels. Whoa. Man, I haven't played this game in a while. Again, Facebook people have like no idea what's going on right now. That's all right. Like this game where there's like these like balls falling from the sky. You gotta like change colors and stuff. Again, guys, if you guys are tuned into this, this is an invitation to just get you guys into the habit of connecting to the main website on a regular basis and joining in on the Discord chat there as well. I want to be able to like get more in the habit of having people in the Discord chat throughout the day. That way, so we'll be able to work on things, not necessarily as like live broadcasts, but just being able to communicate with each other through the chat, which is super beneficial. Holy crap. Oh, God. Intense. Intense. Oh, oh, there we go. 1,090 points. Not too bad. I'm going to switch the screen share off. All right, guys. So again, I'm just going to keep this broadcast going until just for about like 8 more minutes. Brendan is asking, what are your thoughts on the age of Aquarius? Yeah, Brendan, I definitely think that, you know, astrology is a good way of being able to measure sort of like the subtle cycles within the nature of this cosmos. So, I mean, you know, in the same way that things like other alignments are very real, I would say that the age of Aquarius is definitely mapping out the aspects of a yuga cycle. And again, the yuga cycle is kind of like that basic pattern of like rising into remembrance and then falling into forgetfulness, and then rising into remembrance and falling into forgetfulness, and kind of repeating and repeating and repeating. So this happens throughout history, and then each time it does, it kind of happens faster and faster and faster. And right now we're at the point where like the age of Aquarius is kind of another way whether you're referring to it as the age of Aquarius or not, I don't think is entirely essential. You know, you're just referring to it as the shift. But yeah, it's definitely something that, you know, was known about for quite a while, and is one of those like not just a self-fulfilling prophecy, but it very much is like a real thing. So, but yeah, it's definitely going back to the idea of us continuing to awaken within the dream. And so what does that mean to you? So let me just check back in on the main website, guys. checking in on the ping map. I got one person tuned in from Calgary, so shout out to whoever that may be. And checking in on the live chat, it's still just me and Kyle. That's all right, though. Daniel is asking, another member of the group is asking, do you think that if we do art, do you think that will help us in the shift in paradigm? Daniel, absolutely, man. Like the munition that we use to fire the love lasers. So Kyle says, in reference to the Aquarius, the shedding of limited belief structures that has been accumulated over the last while. Totally. So that's a good, simple way of putting it. So like limiting belief structures as well. So. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. Again, reminding you that I don't think I'll be doing a test broadcast tomorrow, but possibly if people are around, we can get in the Discord chat and get things rolling there. And again, the next big broadcast is the full moon special Journey of the Wolf guided story meditation. So you can find the links for that on the main paradigmshiftcentral.com under Central News. And just inviting you guys to be able to help share by inviting you guys to be able to help invite others to tune in. Those broadcasts are always really exciting when we can get multiple people tuned in through once. And just as an FYI, I guess the YouTube version will be up, but the YouTube version won't be the proper version. Like I want you guys to tune into the Blog Talk Radio version because that will have like additional background music as well that you're going to want to be able to hear during the broadcast. So just as a heads up to get the proper links just by going to the main link on the Paradigm Shift Central website. Guys, are there any other questions that you guys got in the time being before we just kind of conclude this test broadcast? Let's go check some of my messages here. See what Daniel was saying. Excuse me. Aloha, Jacqueline. To people in the Facebook chat. So again, guys, just going to be wrapping this up in the next couple minutes. So many shifters, so much potential. Kyle's asking, do you have any intentions you're wanting to bring forward into the full moon? It's a good question. Kyle, I would definitely say like synergizing. That's the right word. Synergizing the tribe. So synchronizing the tribe would be the intention. So just like bringing together our collective abilities to be able to see what happens and to realize that we're stronger together. That's my intention. So slow and steadily bringing people into the Paradigm Shift Central habits and stuff. So again, all you guys got to do is just join in on the main website and make a habit of that throughout the day. In spite of Facebook censoring our reach, it's like, it's so bad. It's like a joke at this point. And I know I complain about it a lot, but anyways. Kyle says, Daniel, thank you for the live chat. we all have to go. So thank you very much. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks for tuning in, man. All the best to you guys, and please keep me updated on how shift is going where you guys are. Daniel says that's a strong theme with spiritual trying to manifest itself into the physical with the Pisces full moon and the Virgo sun. Awesome. Cool. Daniel, sounds good, man. Oh, cool. Kyle might be done his quest journal. Kyle, I'm going to check your quest journal right now, actually. So the full moon, like the moon is at 100% right now, guys, by the way. So that wasn't obvious. Kyle, that looks pretty good, man. I'll have to give it a full read and everything. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just modify it a little bit, and then we'll get this posted up. So I'll do that, but first I'm just gonna end this broadcast. So yeah, Kyle, thanks for posting that, man. You're 10 shift points. So Crazy Fish in YouTube is asking, are Facebook censoring you? Why? I don't think Facebook are literally censoring me. I think Facebook just sucks in terms of like reaching people. So my profile has 5,000 friends and I'm followed by 7,000 people. But again, like whenever you're like posting up a live broadcast or anything like that, it always reaches very, very minimal people. So, you know, people who have liked the page, you would want to be able to reach them. And even with paid promotion, it's like still doesn't reach very well. So that's why like we're getting people in the habit of going beyond Facebook, you know, exiting the matrix of Facebook and exploring what we have to do here through Paradigm Shift Central. So, and co-creating that experience together. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this down. Thank you again for tuning in. This was just a test broadcast, so this is just kind of like me getting into the habit of making sure that things are going to be running okay. And again, stay tuned for the Wolf Journey of the Wolf guided story full moon meditation this Thursday, and just inviting you guys to help with the shift assignment of being able to share that, being able to invite more people to tune into that. So, and again, just go, if you haven't yet, create your profile at live.paradigmshiftcentral.com. So I'll stay on. Okay, let me just stay on just for like one more minute, just because there's like 5 people on YouTube now. So if anybody on YouTube does have any questions, please feel free to ask just before or even just say hello before we wrap up the broadcast. But again, guys, if you haven't yet, check out on the main website, check out some of the stuff under the shift missions, and you can see some of the shift missions on there. And that's where you're going to check on the regular for new missions, and you'll see them based on priority. And that'll give you things to synchronize through. And if you haven't yet, be sure to like facebook.com/Paradigm Shift Central as well, because that's where you'll be seeing featured content from other community creators. So whoa, 6 people watching through YouTube. That's awesome. All right. So again, guys, even after I finish this broadcast, just inviting you guys to keep hanging out on the main website, you know, chit chat, share some cool links, work on a quest journal, ask for some feedback, accomplish some of the shift missions, join some of the shift teams. There's a lot to do. And you can even jump in the Discord voice chat as well. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, if there's no other questions, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm just going to switch over and reroute some of my processing power towards editing and also take a little break. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, you can support more of the project through the Patreon and get your Shifter Booster Kits, which come with your shift buttons, which link people to the Paradigm Shift Central website, and laminated free hug signs and other cool stuff. And yeah, if anybody wants, do I have a light crystal nearby? If anybody wants any awesome light crystals, let me know. I'm going to be like selling a bunch of these in the near future. So So again, if you're interested in any of these, let me know. These are like exclusive items within the Paradigm Shift Central game. Cool, guys. All right, thanks for tuning in. Again, I'll just be in the live chat on the main website. Hang out with me there. Join in the Discord voice chat, and we can get in the habit of practicing that as well. So ending the broadcast on YouTube and switching this video over to unlisted, so that way so it's not like a primary video on my channel, but for those who get a chance to watch it, thank you guys so much. And yeah, patreon.com/Brendan Culleton. Links are in the website. And yeah, I'll keep in touch, guys. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, shutting down the YouTube. Much love, YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, talk to you guys in a bit. Much love, peace, and wholeness.